Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame
on you! Shame on you!
on you! Shame on you! USA! Shame on you! Shame on you! USA! 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 Shame on you!
USA! Shame on you! USA! Shame on you! USA! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
USA! Shame on you! USA! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
USA! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
USA! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
USA! Shame on you!
Shame on you!
Shame on you! USA! USA! Shame on you! USA!
Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
USA! Shame on you!
Shame on you!
USA! Shame on you!
US government, shame, shame!
US government, shame, shame! All the crimes in your name! US government, shame, shame! All the crimes in your name! US government, shame, shame! All the crimes in your name! US government, shame, shame! All the crimes in your name! US government, shame, shame! All the crimes in USA!
Genocide! We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide! We charge you with genocide! हम अमेरिकन एम्बेसी के बाहर खड़े हैं अपनी बहन डॉक्टर आपकी की रिहाई का मुतालबा करने के लिए, क्योंकि आज के प्रोटेस्ट की कॉल जो है ये डॉक्टर आपकी सिद्दीकी उनके वकील जो हैं जो अमेरिका के लिए जा रहे हैं और इंशाल्लाह करीब आपको रिहा कर दिया गया है। इंशाल्लाह हम उसी सिलसिले में जो खड़ी है आज यहाँ प्रोटेस्ट की कॉल दी थी उनके 3 साल की तरफ से हम अपनी तहरीक लब्बैक पाकिस्तान तहरीक लब्बैक की तरफ से नुमाइंदगी करते हुए सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं और इंशाल्लाह आपको दूसरे भी अपने तहरीकी कारकुनान के साथ बातचीत कराएंगे।
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद। अपनी बहन अपनी बेटी उम्मत की बेटी आफिया सिद्दीकी की रिहाई के हवाले से जमा हुए यहाँ लंदन में और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह पूरे जो वो यूके से दोस्त बाब आए हैं, भाई बच्चे आए हैं छोटे छोटे, और सिर्फ एक ही मुतालबा है, एक ही अर्ज है कि हमारी बहन को क्या वो रिहा किया। एक ही मुतालबा है, एक ही अर्ज है कि हमारी बहन को रिहा किया जाए और उस सिलसिले में हाँ हमसे जो हो सकते हैं हम प्रोटेस्ट के लिए हाजिर हो गए हैं। अब हमारी गवर्नमेंट्स को चाहिए और इसी तरह अदारों को चाहिए कि वो इसमें अपना किरदार अदा करें।
जैसा कि पहले भी भाई बता चुके हैं कि जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे इकट्ठे हुए आफिया सिद्दीकी सिस्टर के लिए इकट्ठे हुए हैं कि उनको जलाएं और अब तक कर रही है। इंशाल्लाह जब भी उनकी सिस्टर आवाज़ देंगी तो हमारे तहरीकी भाई जो जितने कायदीन है कारकुनान है इंशाल्लाह बढ़ चढ़ के हिस्सा लेंगे। पहले भी हिस्सा लेते रहे और अभी भी लेंगे इंशाल्लाह। यहाँ पे लंदन के अंदर जो अभी मुजाहरा हो रहा है ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ आफिया सिद्दीकी सिस्टर के लिए मुजाहरा हो रहा है ताकि उनको जल्द जल्द रिहाई दी जाए। स्पेशली जो पाकिस्तान की गवर्नमेंट आजकल अमेरिका के दौरे पे है, जो वज़ीर-ए-आज़म या कोई और, वो उनको भी चाहिए कि वहाँ पे भी आवाज़ बुलंद करें और अपनी सिस्टर को वापस लाएं। ये बदबख्त अपनी सिस्टर को वापस ले गए हैं और ये हमारे मुसलमान भाई अपनी सिस्टर को वापस नहीं ला सकते, तो ये सब के लिए लम्हा फिक्रिया है। इधर ले आए।
अच्छा, सिस्टर वांट टू से समथिंग फॉर अस मेन। जी अच्छा अच्छा ना पीछे का बैकग्राउंड आ जाएगा सारा जी जी इत्थे हमें
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह रब्बिल आलमीन वलाकिबतु लिल मुत्तकीन अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अला सय्यिदिल अंबिया'i वल मुरसलीन व अला आलिहि व अस्हाबिहि व अज़वाजिहि व ज़ुर्रिय्यतिहि अजमईन व मन तबिअहुम bi ihsan ila yawmiddin. Today we are gathered here to protest in favor of our sister Afiya Siddiki. She's been incarcerated for 2 decades and more, and we are here to voice our concern for her safety, for her well-being, and for her return to her homeland, which is Pakistan. We are here representing every Muslim community up and down the country. We're here to tell the US Embassy, like they tell the world, they are not the policemen of the world. They are not here to tell anybody. They're not in a position to tell anybody. But give back Afiya Siddiki to Pakistan. She is not a criminal. And I know you're recording and you can record all you like, but we're not breaking the law. We're not breaking the law. We're here to voice our concern, and we're here to ask for her freedom. And you are pretending to be the champions of freedom for countries, for other governments, for other individuals. When you want your people back from countries, you forcefully take them. When you want to take them out, you take them out. But all we're asking is for freedom for Afiya Siddiqui. She's not done anything wrong. Like many other innocent people in Guantanamo Bay, you took them from Afghanistan, you took many from Iraq, you took many from Pakistan, and all we're asking is for her to be freed, like you freed many of them. Brother Muazzam was returned to London without any charges. Why did you incarcerate them for many years? Why did you take them forcefully? You had no right to go there in the first place. You lied to the world about weapons of mass destruction. You told the world that there were weapons at work, and your own inquiry proved that there were no weapons of mass destruction. It was all a lie. You went in there to rob the oil. You went in there to rob, pillage, and take millions of dollars of gold, cash, and oil. You told the people of Iraq that you were giving them food for oil, but the real reason was to rob the country. The real reason was to take out people of your choice. When other monsters around the world are ruling with an iron fist, you ignore, you choose to turn a blind eye. But when innocent people are concerned, you take them forcefully. Those people who don't have a voice, or you think they don't have a voice. But let me tell you, the Muslims around the world are still awake and still continue to voice their concern for Afiya Siddiqui. And not only Muslims, but other pressure groups, other people like Amnesty International have voiced their concern. Cage have voiced their concern. Many organizations come together, and all we're asking is to free Afiya Siddiqui. Free
Afiya Siddiqui.
Free
Afiya Siddiqui.
Free
Afiya Siddiqui.
Free
Afiya.
You can keep her, but let me tell you one thing. There is a famous quote by Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib karamallahu wajhahu al-kareem. Fustu ila rabbi al-Kaaba. We win either way. Whether we're incarcerated, whether we're in prison, or we give our lives in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We will be the winners in the dunya, in the world, and inshallah ta'ala we will be the winners in the hereafter. Let me tell you, any of the people who have given their lives in the way of God, any of the Muslims who have given their lives in the way, whether they've died in prison, whether you've forcefully taken them out, they are still the winners. And that's something that you will never comprehend. Whether they're Muslim children or Muslims in Gaza, in Palestine, in Syria, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in Kashmir, in Bosnia, in Chechnya, in Bangladesh, in Rohingya Muslims, they are all the winners. Let me tell you, you can keep them from as long as you wish, but we will continue to voice our concern. We will continue to raise our voices for the freedom of Afiya Siddiqui. Free!
Afiya.
Free!
Afiya.
Free!
Afiya. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Allahu Akbar.
Palestine has been under siege since 7th of October last year. And inshallah ta'ala, on the anniversary of 7th of October, there will be a mass demonstration in the streets of London. Inshallah, regardless of the weather and the temperature and the concerns of any, but inshallah on the 7th of October, we will be demonstrating, inshallah, on the 7th of October. Let me tell you, 40,000 people have been killed in Palestine. 40,000. Any loss of life, regardless of religion, creed, nationality and background, we condemn any loss of life that's taken forcefully. When 9/11 happened, many Muslims lost their lives in 9/11. And Muslims were demonstrating against the perpetrators of the crimes against humanity. Those people who have been forcibly taken out, unalived in Palestine, in Gaza, 40,000, and thousands of children have lost their lives. And let's raise our voices for Palestine and Gaza. Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! The Palestinians are resilient. The Palestinians have got a heart of gold, regardless of whether they have anything in the pockets, but they have a heart of gold. When you visit Palestine, they'll welcome you with open arms. And nothing from people around the world, but only support. What support can you give them is raising your voice against the perpetrators, in prison, who are, and namely, these people in the corridors of this embassy in front of us, and the British government, and all of the governments around the world. Let's raise our voice for Palestine. Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Afiya Siddiqui is the main concern today, along with Palestine and Gaza. And let's join the two of them together. Afiya Siddiqui, she is a woman who is resilient. Her mother, her sister have voiced their concerns in Pakistan. And it is a shame that we don't have Salahuddin Ayyubi today. It is a shame that we don't have those leaders who would walk in and walk out with Afiya Siddiqui. Let me tell you, today we stand here and we not only condemn those people who have incarcerated her, we condemn some of our own people who are quiet, who are shameful, and they're not speaking because they are afraid of the big policeman, of the superintendent, of the chief commissioner of the world. And you know who I'm talking about. But Afiya Siddiqui will be freed, and we believe, inshallah, she will be freed very soon. She has been in prison for 20 plus years, and she has remained resilient. Allah has given her the power. Allah says in the Quran, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. He does not burden a soul more than it can bear. And she has demonstrated. My dear brothers and sisters, Afiya Siddiqui is not a woman on her own. She has a huge family of 3 billion Muslims around the world. And if we can get more people to side and support Afiya Siddiqui for her freedom, inshallah ta'ala, that day will be very near when she's freed by the authorities. Free, free! Afiya! 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 I've just been told the United Nations General Assembly is about to take place in New York. The Prime Minister of Pakistan is due to speak at the United Nations General Assembly. What is the United Nations? If the United Nations had some power, if the United Nations had a voice, if the United Nations could conduct themselves in a manner that their resolutions would be passed, their resolutions would be acted upon, then many of the resolutions passed by the United Nations in the United Nations General Assembly would have been acted upon in Palestine, in Kashmir. The borders would have moved. Let me tell you, what is the United Nations? United Nations is a concubine of the United States. United Nations is a concubine of the United States. And let me tell you, if there was another place that the United Nations held their General Assembly, then their United Nations resolutions would have been acted upon. But because they have strategically chosen New York, they've strategically chosen the United States so that they can twist and turn them when they wish. And let me tell the Pakistani Prime Minister, Mia Muhammad Shahbaz Sharif, when you go to the United Nations General Assembly, when you take the podium, do not appease your masters. Do not appease them. But let me tell you, it is your responsibility and your duty as the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Let me tell you, it is not only Pakistan, but it was created as the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. And with the words Islamic comes a duty to you. The duty is to implement and protect the citizens of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. And let me tell you another thing. You go there not to appease the United States of America, not to appease those who give you the loans, the IMF or the World Bank. These things don't mean nothing. Let me tell you, it is your responsibility to ask and tell the United States that afiya sideque is free. Afiya! Free, free! 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 Afiya! Justice for! 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 Afiya! Free, free! Afiya! Free, free! Afiya! Free, free! Afiya!
If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice,
Then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace.
The Pakistani government must realize and take responsibility. The Pakistani government must take responsibility for its citizens, must take responsibility for afiya sideque, and sign the report that tells that Afiya Siddiqui was taken from Pakistan. It's not the first time that she's gone to the United States. She is a doctor, studied in the University of Massachusetts, and went back. She is an educated woman. She's not illiterate. She knows her rights. She knows what the world is about. She knows why she's been taken, which is no reason at all. She was taken just a hostage, and some of the hostages that were sent by Pakistani government, the Pakistani government got money for it. They were given huge rewards on terror. When he said, George W. Bush, he said either you're against us or you are with us. That we will not be intimidated by these tactics. We will not be scared. We will not be fearful of these cheap tactics by the United States. Let's free Afiya Siddiqui, and she has been incarcerated for over 2 decades. She must be freed. Free, free! 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 Palestine is another issue that we are also talking about. We are concerned with the 40,000 people who have lost their lives.
Guys, can we go stop? I've got a 3-year-old child to feed.
Okay.
My child has to feed. Okay. That's it. I don't really being here, but I have a child to feed.
Free, free! We are here for somebody.
Wait. Oh, bullshit. We just came to distract us. That's all. 20 years. And you're talking about few minutes? Stand with us. Stand with us. Close your window!
$40,000 people have been killed in Palestine.
And how many children?
40,000.
How many children?
13,000 children.
How many children?
13,000 children have been killed in Palestine.
One child.
Shame, shame, all the crimes in your name. USA, shame, shame, all the crimes in your name. USA, shame, shame, all
The
the
Prophet,
crimes.
alayhi salatu, Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam said, and this is the proof that we will be the winners. The Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam said, a drop. You're talking about 40,000 people losing their lives in Palestine.
200,000 more now.
Since last year. Huh? And yet, in one year, 40,000 children. One drop of a Muslim's blood is more sacred than the whole of the Kaaba and its surroundings. The Prophet ﷺ has told us this. We will continue to voice our concern for Palestine. We will continue to voice our concern for afiya, sideque. And let's ask all of the brothers and sisters to join our voices and say, free, 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 free. And I invite the two Jewish guys who are walking past join us to raise their voice for Palestine. Free, 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 free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine live forever.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine live forever.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free, afiya. Free, free, afiya. Free, free, afiya.
Free, free.
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 Afiya. Free, free, afiya. Free, free, afiya. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no peace. If we